Hey, it's Dwayne Bennett with 365 Live. Dwayne Bennett with 365 Live, the Warrior to Winning Solution. And I am just leaving church. If you've been with me any time, you know I'm always inspired after church. And usually it's because, remember I told you we're three-part beings. We're what? We're body, we're mind, right? And then we're spirit. The body, this is the body, physical, you can touch it, the body. Then we have the mind, and the mind consists of what? 5 intellectual faculties. Your emotion, your intellect, your will, your memory, and your imagination. That's your mind. Most of the time when I'm talking about 365 Live and the subject matter, I'm talking about your mind, what's inside you. People say your mind is here, your brain is up here, but your mind is not exactly identified. But most of the time, people will say your mind or your soul is inside your brain, and then there's your spirit. We're three-part beings, your spirit, and the spirit is the essence of you, who you really are, where you came from, where you're going, all you want to be, and that's where your true dreams, your goals, and your aspirations come from. So we've been doing things backwards. We've been letting our body lead us as opposed to our minds and opposed to our spirits. What do I mean by that? Very, very easy example. Most of the time people need to lose weight or need to eat more nutritious, right? Your mind knows that. You know it. You read all the things. You feel it. Your spirit knows that, because that's was the essence that's been a part of you for so long. But what do? You overeat. You don't exercise. When it comes to time to get up early, you don't get up early. So your body is leading you as opposed to what your mind and your spirit. Because of that, that's holding us back from our dreams, our goals, and our aspirations. All right, so if we want to switch some things around, if we want to accelerate and get there fast, our dreams, our goals, and our aspirations, we got to let our spirit guide us, which that's the essence of you. That's where your purpose comes from. That's where your aspirations come from. That's where those dreams come from. That's where those things come from. Then we got to let that get into, here we go, our mind, right? And our mind is what I told you, made about intellectual faculties. What? Here we go, our imagination, our will, our memory, our emotion, and when I say them, I always forget one. Which one did I forget? Intellect. I say them again. Intellect, imagination, memory, emotion, and our will. Those 5. So we got to take our goals, our dreams, our aspirations, right, which come from our spirit, come from our essence, our purpose. Take that message and send it into our mind, right, and then have our mind direct our body as to what we do. That's how you accelerate towards your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. So I want to make sure we're on the same page with that. And each part you have to feed. Physically, body is easy. You know, you have to feed. You got to eat. You got to drink some water. You got to get some vegetables in you. All those things. You got to feed it. Your mind, really, your intellectual faculties. You got to feed it. You got to read some books. You got to go to some seminars. You got to go to a school for your education. You got to go to museums. That's for your imagination part. All that, you got to feed it. And your spirit, you got to feed that. Get together with people with like-minded spirits. Go to church. Read spiritual things. Do some meditations. Spend some time with yourself. If you get those 3 things aligned, then I guarantee you accelerate fast as you ever thought possible towards your dreams, your goals, and aspirations. What happens is, of these 3 things, they're usually not aligned, right? They're usually not aligned. Again, they're out of whack when it comes to who's the leader, right? We let the body be the leader, but the body shouldn't be the leader. The body is the doer. Okay, our spirit is the part of us that really brings out our essence. A lot of people, if you ask them who they are, they'll give you their name, but it's not who their name. That's who they spiritually are. Who's their essence? Is their purpose? What they're here for? That's your spirit area. And then, of course, the mind, which we're used to. And you have to feed all those areas. If you get it lined up from spirit to mind, then to body, I guarantee you accelerate towards your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations fast as you ever did. But the key is you have to feed all 3. So you eat every day, right? You should. You probably read or look at the news or some things. And again, it's whether or not it's good or bad things. But your spirit, you got to feed your spirit too. Spend time in meditation. Spend time in connecting with your inner self. Spend time in finding that peace. Spend time in quietness. Spend time with just being you. And that's how you feed your spirit. Also, getting these things lined up is easier said than done. Once you get that dream, focus on one thing. Come from your spirit. Push it down through your mind, and then walk it out with your body. That's how you get to your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations fast. That's how you get from where? From the worry side to the winning side. And you know what? I'll see you on the other side. Hey, Sean. Hey, Tangela. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Jamal. Hey, Butch.